Imagine waking up in a city where every destination is connected by smooth walking paths, efficient public transportation, and vibrant social spaces, but instead, millions of Americans spend hours stuck in traffic, driving miles just to buy groceries or go to work. Why do American cities look like this? And how did the US become a country built around the car? Today, we're diving deep into the story behind American urban planning. A story that shaped not only the buildings and highways across the nation, but also the daily lives, choices, and futures of the people who live there. Urban planning might sound like a technical topic for architects and government planners, but it affects everyone without us even realizing it. From the way neighborhoods are designed to where stores, schools, and offices are placed to how far we travel every day. Urban planning determines whether a city becomes a thriving, walkable community or a sprawling network of roads where a car is the only way to move. In America, this planning didn't happen by accident. It was influenced by history, politics, economic ambitions, and a dream of suburban life that promised more space, privacy, and comfort. But that dream came with consequences: traffic congestion, rising housing costs, limited public transit, and cities that often feel disconnected and isolated. In this video, we will explore how America's unique approach to building cities began, why it took a different path from Europe and many Asian countries, and how modern planners are now rethinking the future to create greener, smarter, and more human-centered cities for the next generation. After World War II, the United States experienced a major shift in how cities were built. The rise of affordable automobiles and government-backed highway projects encouraged people to move out of crowded downtowns and into newly developed suburbs. These neighborhoods offered bigger homes, private lawns, and a lifestyle that felt safer and quieter. But with this growth came a deep dependence on cars. Public transportation systems were reduced or removed in many regions, and daily travel became centered around driving. This created long commutes, heavy traffic, and a culture where owning a car was not just convenient, but necessary for survival in most cities. A major influence on American urban planning is zoning, a legal method that separates land into categories such as residential, commercial, and industrial. While zoning was originally intended to improve safety and reduce pollution, it also created unintended challenges. Single-family zoning laws, limited housing options, preventing apartment buildings or mixed-use spaces in many areas. This pushed development outward, increasing sprawl and making cities less walkable. By separating where people live from where they work and shop, zoning forced longer travel distances. It also contributed to housing shortages and higher prices, especially for young families and low-income residents who struggled to find affordable places to live. In recent decades, many American cities have attempted to reinvent themselves. Downtown areas that once struggled with empty buildings and declining businesses are now experiencing a revival. City planners and local governments are investing in public transit, bike lanes, pedestrian zones, and mixed-use developments where people can live, shop, and work within the same area. Cities such as New York, Denver, Portland, and Austin are improving walkability and reducing car dependency. Public transportation systems like light rail networks and rapid bus services are helping millions of people reach workplaces without needing a car. Although progress is slow and often expensive, these changes show a growing desire to rebuild cities around people instead of vehicles. Looking ahead, the future of American urban planning is shifting towards sustainable, smart city design. Concepts like the 15-minute city aim to ensure that essential markets, hospitals, parks are available within a short walk or bike ride. Technology will play a major role with smart traffic signals, electric public transit, and eco-friendly buildings reducing pollution. Cities will also expand green spaces, encouraging healthier lifestyles and stronger communities. While change will take time, many planners believe the next generation of American cities will be more connected, affordable, and environmentally responsible, offering a new vision that prioritizes people over cars. American urban planning has shaped how millions of people move, work, and experience daily life, from car-centered suburbs to the slow but promising return of walkable communities and public transit. The choices made decades ago created both convenience and major challenges. But now, a new era of smarter, greener, and more connected cities is beginning to take shape. The question is no longer just how we build cities, but how we want to live in them. Should America continue its suburban, car-first lifestyle, or move toward walkability and human-centered design like many European and Asian cities? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into America, it's a city design, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more future-focused topics, and share it with someone who loves learning about how our world is built.